let's make some cinnamon rolls. Day 5 of Make It Home July. If you guys want to see more cooking and recipe videos, make sure you guys follow. Today we're doing cinnamon rolls, and these are by far my favorite. They're easily adaptable and you can make them overnight ahead of time. So if you like that, make sure you guys save and don't scroll. Watch for the whole video because I will be posting a screenshot at the end with all the ingredients and how to make it. Start by adding warmed milk to your mixer, and then you're going to add in sugar and yeast. You need to allow that to bloom for about 10 minutes before you add in the rest of the ingredients. The rest of the ingredients are going to be butter, eggs, salt, and then you are going to add half the amount of flour at first. Mix that up a little bit. Once that's fully incorporated, you will add the other half and continue to mix until it pulls away from the side, and then you will need either with a mixer you'll need or by hand for 5 minutes. Once you're done with that, you need to cover your mixing bowl or put it in another oiled bowl. You're going to cover it and allow it to double in size. The amount of time this takes is all dependent on the temperature and humidity of where you are at. Once it's risen, you're going to punch it down, and then you're going to divide the dough in half. I did a double recipe, which is why I'm doing it in 4s. You're going to do that, and then you're going to roll out each piece as flat as you can. And then the mixture that you're going to put on there is just brown sugar, cinnamon, and butter. If you don't have brown sugar, I do have a recipe posted on my TikTok. You guys can find it there. You're going to spread a thin layer on here, and then my secret is to use a pizza cutter to slice the strips before I roll them. It just makes it a million times easier. But then you're going to roll it up and put it into a greased pan, where you're going to then cover it and allow it to do a second rise. This is where you could stop and put it in the fridge overnight and then allow it to rise in the morning. That is optional. It just depends on how you want to do that. Once it has doubled in size, you're going to put it in a preheated oven at 350 degrees, and you're going to bake it for 25 to 28 minutes, and you need to rotate the pans halfway through, and it's going to be this golden brown color. Now the icing is confection sugar, milk, and vanilla, and you're just going to whisk it all together and rub it on your cinnamon rolls, and it's just going to be perfect melt in your mouth vanilla icing. It just looks so good.